Rick B's Daily Vlogs.
Gonna do a different type of vlog today. I'm gonna practice my 6 feet social distancing from people. I'm gonna vlog in the van. I think that's what I'm gonna do. So let's get this started.
We interrupt our program to bring you this important message.
Welcome everyone, it's my daily vlog channel, Rick B's Daily Vlogs. Social distancing is what we're supposed to be doing since this quarantine or this shelter in place took place last week. And you guys have been seeing a couple vlogs that I've been doing, and even just driving around to get food from like Safeway to Costco to Target. No one's practicing it. No one is going around and supposed to be distancing themselves from other people. So a lot of people are not taking this serious. And so what I'm going to do today is I'm going to drive around the van right there, and I'm going to check out the famous tourist spots and see if there's actually still people going there when they're supposed to be sheltering in place. So that's the plan for today. And the whole time, I'm just gonna stay in the van where I'm not going outside with anybody. So let's go drive to our first location. I'm thinking Palace of Fine Arts, and we'll make our way down towards Pier 39 and see how the tourism and the shelter in place is. Let's go check this out. Let's go. All right, first stop that I decided to make, Palace of Fine Arts. And as you can tell, there's nobody here. The rotunda over there is usually packed with people taking photos up in there. And when I looked around, it's a couple people who are exercising, like this person right there, and 2 people who's not practicing the 6 feet apart, sitting on the bench over there. But besides a couple gardeners in the distance, doesn't look like anyone's here. So at least this part is pretty safe, which is kind of good. I honestly thought there was going to be at least a dozen people here, you know, just walking around taking a photo. I mean, this is, if you look, that is prime photo opportunity. This is like the best time you want to come and take photos, because there's nobody there. Nobody. And usually when you're trying to take a photo of the Palace of Fine Arts, usually there's a lot of people just meandering around, and you develop or you upload your photo and you see a bunch of people in your photo. So a lot of people is taking the message, and they're actually just staying home and not going around. There's dog walkers. There's a couple things that I wish, when they decided to do the shelter in place, they didn't add. And one of them was like, you can exercise and go for a walk, because people are taking advantage of that. And trust me, when the martial law comes in, you only can step outside your house or your place or wherever you live. You can't go for your exercise and go. Like yesterday when I was at Golden Gate Park, people was taking advantage of it, and they weren't practicing 6 feet apart. They weren't. But this place is empty, so on to the next spot. Again, I'm only going to hit the popular areas where tourists likes to go to. This is being one of them. I'm not going to go throughout all of San Francisco. You can't drive downtown anymore, so I'm not going to go downtown. Nowhere near there. So I'm going to hug the coastline and make my way towards the wharf. Now I'm driving down Marina Green, and usually this area right here is packed with runners. And as you can tell, just a few people on the right there who are walking, or are supposed to be indoors, but nobody exercising. I guess This part of town is taking the shelter-in-place serious, which is pretty good. Well, some of them aren't. These guys are not practicing 6 feet social distancing. This is the reason why we're gonna go into martial law. Yes, you guys can go out and exercise. Yes, you guys can get some fresh air. But come on, guys. Come on. This is also one part that's usually crowded. This aquatic park area. Then when I make this right turn right here, you'll see coming up to our left. You see how dead it is? Look at this. Nobody's parked. Nobody. And that's a good sign for the shelter in place, but it's a bad sign for our economy, because usually, you know, we thrive off tourism. And with this COVID-19 coronavirus going on, there's nobody. Then over here to my left, I'm gonna try to not make this light, is the cable car turnaround, which is also always crowded, and it's not right now. It is not crowded. Look at this. This is the Fisherman's Wharf, Pier 39 area. I'm gonna make my way down that direction and then make a left and come up that direction towards Pier 39. But look at this area, in and out. I'll hit that area when I come around, see how it is. I'm currently driving on Beach, and this is that area where you'll see a lot of tourists and non-tourists, even like some locals, just driving around or walking around because they want to see or check out the happenings here in the Fisherman's Wharf, Pier 39 neighborhood. But man, it's a ghost town here. A lot of jobs, like this store right there. Not sure what that store is, but they closed their doors. And once I make my way around the other side to see how the whole wharf is doing, the whole pier is doing, we can actually tell how much of an economical impact this virus is hitting us. So I'm gonna make my way down there and turn. Even places like the public parking, I'm sure, is taking a big hit right now. You know, Pier 39 owns this parking structure, and without any tourists, their impact. That pedestrian bridge that connects to Pier 39 over there, usually there's a lot of people there taking photos or pictures, and there's nothing going on right now. Nothing. This is one of our big tourist spots in San Francisco, Pier 39, and usually around this time, which is almost noon, this place would be packed. Like I said, that pedestrian bridge to the parking lot is usually packed right now, but as you can tell, look at, they even put a gate up there. They gated it up, showing everybody that it's closed. You can only hang around in this area right here. This is an eerie sight right now. This is Fisherman's Wharf neighborhood. I'm gonna go check this out and see what's going on here as well. And this part of the wharf right here is usually crowded with a lot of people working out or running or walking. But as you can tell, there's nobody there. I don't know if you guys consider that essential. Them doing construction. I'm not really sure if that's an essential type of job right now, but they're doing it. Tourism boat trips to Alcatraz has been halted till this whole thing blows over. And this part of Fisherman's Wharf right here, I took the back road, or the side road. That's the main road over there. They're doing a lot of construction, so I didn't want to hit that side, but places like Bodine up in here taking a hit. This Franciscan crab restaurant, pretty popular, is taking a hit as well. Then over there in the distance, the museum, they're taking a hit. You have the Fisherman's Grotto, Aliados. Look at this. It's a ghost town there. This is where the famous guys you can see on TV where they're cracking the crabs. Now you just have a homeless guy listening to music. But check that out. Our economy for the next couple weeks is going to look just like that. This whole area, the Wax Museum, Madame Tussauds, Ripley's Believe It or Not, all closed. Applebee's, I wonder if Applebee's is still open for takeout. I know there's an In-N-Out down here. I'm gonna go check that out and see how that's doing. But this whole area, not looking good. It's Sugar is closed. If you guys like to get the big candy bars. But it does look like this whole courtyard from Krispy Kreme. Krispy Kreme looks open. And I believe In-N-Out looks like it's closed, even for takeout. This whole area, man, this whole area. Again, this is one big financial, economical hit that San Francisco is taking. Crazy. I hope, really hope, this all ends soon. Even the famous aquatic park where I vlogged about a while back, even that place is showing not a lot of people. You had a couple people up there with their dogs just getting out and getting some exercise, but not a lot of people here like they usually do. All right, guys, that's going to do it for today's vlog. Just went around San Francisco. Not all of San Francisco. Like I said, I didn't do downtown. Downtown is already ridiculous to try to drive through anyways. Go down Market Street. They closed that to regular traffic. So what I did was I just drove around tourist spots. I know where there's going to be tourists. And I'm pretty sure through this whole pandemic that's going on, there's not going to be a lot of tourists here in San Francisco, which it hurts us living in San Francisco. It hurts the economy in San Francisco, but we will recover. We will find a way to recover once this whole thing is over. Once it's over, then, you know, you're seeing a lot of people on social media buy from your local stores, buy from San Francisco. That's all I'm going to say. Buy some. If you live in San Francisco, don't go to Daly City and support their economy and Target. Don't. Buy from San Francisco. Go to your Safeway, go to your Target in San Francisco. Help San Francisco build back our economy. That's what we want to do. If you're going to go to Safeway, Daly City, Target, then live in Daly City. Be the one that lives in Daly City to shop in Daly City. Help San Francisco build its economy back up. That's the one thing we need to do after this whole pandemic. I did decide to do the vlog in the van today to try to stay away from people. Yesterday when I was in Golden Gate Park, those people just running and, you know, just not keeping in mind what they could be transmitting to people. Sweat flying off from everywhere. This is what I have in my van. I have hand sanitizer because when I get in the van, this was even before the pandemic. Before the pandemic, when I get in the van, I would always use hand sanitizer to sanitize my hands. But, you know, stay safe, stay indoors. If you don't have to go out, stay indoors. I'm looking around right now and I'm seeing people who doesn't need to be out. And, you know, there's a lady walking my direction. There's a guy on the phone. Not sure what he's doing. Yeah, get out, get some fresh air. But limit your time. 5 minutes, then get back in. 10 minutes, get back in. Stay in your area. You know, if you stay in your area, the chances of you giving it to another person becomes less. But if you're walking around, talking on the phone because you don't want to be cooped up inside, like that guy, then the chances of you actually giving it to someone else is going to become more likely, or the chances of someone else giving it to you is going to become more likely as well. So stay indoors, outside for essential needs. The essential needs are medicine, food, and daily exercise. I've been doing daily exercises inside the house, and I go outside just to try to get some fresh air. Not trying to get a lot of fresh air, just some fresh air. I mean, when I do walk to work, and I am still one of the ones that has to work. When I do walk to work, that's my fresh air right there. But for some of you guys, you got to take this a little more serious. Jogger right there, see? You guys got to take this a little more serious. Stay home, stay indoors. When the martial law is in place, you guys are going to regret doing what you did. You're going to be like, man, I should have listened. I should have stayed home. But until then, different topic, different story. Stay safe. Wash your hands. Be careful. That's all I got to say. Keep your distance 6 feet apart from everybody. That's all you got to do. That's all you got to do. Again, I leave all my descriptions down below. Black Star United, my Patreon account. Please sponsor me. Donate to my Patreon account. It helps me do things like this. Drive around the city. I'm not asking you to pay for all of my gas. I'm just asking you to pay for a little bit of the gas so I can show you guys things like this. I kind of like the way this was. I didn't go outside. I didn't have any interaction with people besides the people that were around me outside of my car, who was more than 6 feet away, which was good. So I kind of like the way I was doing this. Don't know. Maybe I'll do it again in the near future. Don't know. Maybe this is the way we're going to all start vlogging, is to vlog within the car so you don't have people here around me. That's all I can think of. Thumbs up. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe. Leave me comments down below. If you are affected by this COVID-19, leave me comments down below. Thoughts and prayers to everyone who is going through it right now. I just found out there was a friend of mine in New York that just got it, and I'm praying for a speedy recovery. Hope everything is well with you and your family. Again, speedy recovery. If you guys are going through this right now, thoughts and prayers to you guys. We'll get through this. We will get through this. We will. Thanks for watching here from all over San Francisco. Vlog's ended. Go in peace. Go home. Go home. We will bounce from this. We will bounce from this. But only when people decide to shelter in place. We will bounce from this. Until then,
I made this.